These are airport secrets they don't want you to know. Flying is stressful. The lines, the delays, the whole cattle herding experience. But what if I told you there are secrets, little hacks the airlines don't really want you to know? We're talking about skipping security lines, or even getting free lounge access. Stick with me, because in this video, I'm dropping 8 airport secrets that could change the way you fly forever. Let's talk boarding passes. You know that little piece of paper, or more likely, that QR code on your phone that gets you on the plane? It's like a secret language. First up, the dreaded SSSS code. SSSS stands for Secondary Security Screening Selection. Basically, it means you have been randomly selected for additional security screening. Could be anything from a pat-down to a full-on luggage search. Now, the airlines say this selection is random, but certain things can increase your chances of getting flagged. Traveling to a high-risk country? That's SSSS. Paying for your ticket in cash? It's SSSS. Looking even remotely suspicious? You guessed it, SSS. Airport secret number 2. Imagine this. You're at baggage claim, praying to the luggage gods that your bag actually made it onto the same flight as you. But then, your worst nightmare. You see your bag slowly circling the carousel. A bright orange tag slapped on the side. TSA's been there. They've seen what's inside. What happened? It could be something as simple as an oddly shaped item setting off the X-ray machine. Maybe you thought you were being clever, packing that snow globe full of precious memories. Newsflash. To the X-ray, it looks like a suspicious, liquid-filled orb of doom. Or maybe, just maybe, you're trying to sneak in some snacks. That jar of peanut butter? Yeah, that's a one-way ticket to TSA scrutiny. Next, let's dive into airport lounges. Let's be real. Airports are basically giant shopping malls designed to squeeze every last penny out of you. But there's one oasis of calm amidst the chaos, the airport lounge. Getting into these exclusive havens usually requires some serious frequent flyer status, or a wallet that cries tears of platinum. But don't despair, my budget-conscious travel buddies, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on how to get into an airport lounge for free. First up, credit card perks. Some premium travel credit cards, like the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Amex Platinum, offer complimentary lounge access as a perk. Check if your card has a lounge program. You might be surprised at what you're already paying for. Another pro tip, befriend the gate agents. Be extra nice, ask politely if there are any upgrades available, and you might just score a free pass to lounge paradise. Gap 1s. Next, let's talk about everyone's least favorite airport topic, lost luggage. Sometimes, it's not just bad luck, it's bad packing choices that lead to luggage nightmares. So, from the mouths of baggage handlers themselves, here are the items you should never, ever pack in your checked luggage. First up, electronics. Laptops, tablets, cameras, you name it. If it's valuable and fragile, keep it in your carry-on. Baggage handlers aren't exactly known for their delicate touch, and the last thing you want is your pricey MacBook getting crushed under a mountain of suitcases. Speaking of valuables, let's talk about cash. Your checked luggage is not the place for it. Next airport secret. Picture this. You're at the gate, boarding pass in hand, ready to jet set off to your destination. But then, the dreaded announcement, we're overbooked. Suddenly, your dream vacation is turning into a logistical nightmare. Getting bumped from a flight is every traveler's worst nightmare. But fear not, my friends, because I'm about to arm you with the knowledge to beat the system. First up, choose your fare class wisely. Those super cheap, basic economy tickets might seem like a steal, but they often come with a catch. You're at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to boarding priority. If the airline needs to bump passengers, guess who's getting the boot? Yep, the folks who paid the least. Next up, check in early. Airlines often prioritize passengers who checked in first when deciding who gets bumped. Let's get into everyone's favorite airport acronym, TSA PreCheck. You know that magical line where you get to keep your shoes on and your laptop tucked safely away? It's basically the VIP lane of airport security. But here's the thing. You don't necessarily need to shell out for PreCheck to enjoy some of its perks. That's right, even us common folk can skip some of the security shenanigans. First up, Timing is everything. Arrive at the airport with plenty of time to spare. When the regular security lines are backed up, TSA agents are more likely to start diverting passengers to the PreCheck lane to keep things moving. Think of it like a game of airport roulette. The earlier you arrive, the better your odds of scoring a spot in the fast lane. Next, let's talk about flight delays. Ever notice how some gates at the airport seem to be cursed? Like, every time you get stuck at gate C32, you know your flight is going to be delayed? Well, guess what? It's not just bad luck. There's actually a method to the madness of airport gate assignments. And once you understand the code, you can use it to your advantage. First up, the dreaded far-out gates. These gates are often used for flights that are more likely to be delayed or swapped at the last minute. They're further away from the action, making it easier for airlines to shuffle things around without disrupting the flow of passengers in the main terminal. Next time you check in for your flight, take note of your gate number. If it's one of those far-out gates, don't panic, but maybe don't plan on catching that connecting flight with only minutes to spare. Let's dive into the next airport. Ever wonder how airport employees seem to glide through the airport like they own the place, while the rest of us are stuck navigating a labyrinth of crowded corridors and endless lines? Well, here's the truth. They've got secrets. Hidden shortcuts, secret passageways, and insider knowledge that helps them bypass the chaos. And today, I'm spilling the beans on how you can tap into their airport ninja skills. Many airports have a network of tunnels and passageways hidden beneath the main terminal. These underground routes are usually reserved for employees and airport operations, but sometimes, with a little bit of luck and a whole lot of confidence, you can sneak your way through. There you have it. 8 airport secrets that could change the way you fly forever. If you found these secrets helpful, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips, tricks, and hacks.